And welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, the home of the 15th Region All-A Classic Tournament here on WPRG and G Sports for an afternoon affair between Shelby Valley and Phelps. Girls and boys action as we continue on here on G Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Jamie Johnson, joined by Charlie Pinson and Byron Hall as we bring you doubleheader action for the final two of a quadruple header this afternoon after Pikeville disposed of Eastridge in both girls and boys action earlier in today. Those scores earlier this afternoon in girls play, Pikeville 72-23, and the Panthers won the boys game 89-58 in a game actually closer than the final score. Pikeville had a testy game of Eastridge for 3 quarters. However, the Panthers closed it out going on a 23-2 run to close things out in the 4th period of play to put that game away. Charlie Pinson joins me here courtside as we get set for this girls action between an injury-riddled team in Shelby Valley. It's very, very young, a lot of middle schoolers on their team, and the Phelps Lady Hornets, who have a standout player in Carly McCoy, a senior guard we'll watch this afternoon, that could take over a game kind of like this in a wild card tournament atmosphere.
Oh, they could. I mean, you know, they come in at 5-5 on the season, been playing well, played a lot of teams out of the area, so we haven't got to see them play yet. But, you know, I think it's going to be a good matchup. Shelby Valley, like I say, struggling with some injuries and also got a lot of young players out there. It's going to be a matchup to see who can come out and play the hardest, I think.
I had a chance to talk to John Meade, the coach for Shelby Valley, before tonight's game, and he was telling me about the 2 key injuries he's had to his ball club, dependent on a lot of youth. Youth's not so bad, he said, but the problem is inexperience, and not having experience on the floor can make for a long afternoon. But it could be interesting between Phelps and Shelby Valley. Phelps comes in at 5-6, Shelby Valley at 3-7 in girls play. We'll take our first break and come back with more of our countdown to tip off about 10 minutes away here on G Sports.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New year, new devices, and the service you trust right here at Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Yes, that works.
Back at Appalachian Wireless Arena, getting set for continued coverage of the 15th Region Basketball All-A Classic Tournament here on G Sports this afternoon as we get you set for Shelby Valley and Phelps. Of course, Shelby Valley comes in a 5-time champion of this tournament. They won this back in 2021, their last appearance. As Charlie, this isn't that type of year for Shelby Valley, but they've had the history and the pedigree of being a perennial winner of this tournament. This year kind of in a rebuilding mode.
I think so. I think they've changed up a lot. They've got a younger team, and they got a new coach, which makes a big difference. And things right now, they're all still trying to find their roles out here. Their point guard, they lost their point guard, so she's not with them anymore, and that was a big loss as far as point production and ball handling.
A lot of Shelby Valley leans on a couple of players. Lindsey Baldwin, 13.7 points per game, a 32% three-point shooter. And then also Kaylee Bowersock, a freshman who averages 10 points a game. And also throw in there Miley Riddle, who's averaging a double-double this year, 10 points and 10 rebounds a contest.
Well, those three exactly. Riddle, she's their blue-collar player. She goes inside, does whatever she needs to do to get the job done. But the other two are pure scorers, and if you leave them open, they're going to hurt you.
But with only 6 players on the roster that are in high school, it makes for a pretty thin bench, so to speak. And as Coach Meade was telling us earlier, this is a team with a lot of inexperience that he has to try to lean on.
Well, they've had a history of playing a lot of younger players. So you remember, I've seen a lot of kids play from 7th, 8th grade and start in 7th and 8th grade at Shelby Valley, so that's nothing unusual for them as a team.
Of course, Phelps is 5-6 on the season, led by Carly McCoy, a standout senior at 20.7 points per game, a 41% three-point shooter. I'd like to see her have a great afternoon today in this game.
Absolutely, that'll make a big difference in the game. And Phelps, they've had some pretty good teams over there in past years too. So I think it's going to be a great matchup, especially out on the perimeter today.
Phelps won this tournament last time and only time in 1999. That's
I remember.
a long time ago.
I was here, though. I remember that one.
I was here as well. I remember that, but that was been a while back. None of these kids were born or played at that time. That was back in 1999 for Phelps. Pikeville has won it the most 6 times. Painesville, a 5-time champion. We mentioned Shelby Valley, a 5-time champion. Betsy Lane 4 times. Eastridge 1 time. Phelps and Martin County 1 time each. Of course, Sheldon Clark had it twice. And that's just of the schools that are active that are winners. I'm not counting the older teams from before as we see Shelby Valley coming back out on the court. You're going to get a chance to talk to Coach John Meade here in just a second, get his thoughts. Of course, a longtime assistant coach in the Floyd County system at Floyd Central, then also at South Floyd and at Prestonsburg for a long time. So he's no stranger to a sideline.
Oh, absolutely. Coach knows what he's doing. He's been around the game a long time. And then, we're going to Coach Kenner here in a minute. And she's put together a pretty good team over there. Her daughter is an excellent scorer. I mean, she played really well last night in the game, had a bunch of assists, really, I think one of her best games, complete game. She did a lot more things, different rebounding and on assists.
You were here last night for that game with Paintsville, and that girls' game jumped out with 6-0 like that last night.
Oh, absolutely. I think she does a really good. When she's able to get that help, that takes a lot of pressure off of her and makes her a much more deadly scorer as well.
Both teams back out on the court getting some final warm-ups here as we get set for basketball.
Well, we have players. We're waiting on coaches.
Yeah, waiting on some coaches. I do see Phelps' coach coming out in Melinda Sincel. She's off to your left.
So,
your other left.
I don't know if we're going to have a chance to or not. Only 3 minutes. Oh. How you doing? You doing all right? Good.
I have a chance to talk to some of the coaches here in just actually 3-minute break we probably could take.
Both teams are on the floor warming up, but neither one of the head coaches are out here yet. So
they're avoiding you, Charlie.
They haven't had their meeting out with the officials yet either, have
No, they have not. We've not had that in center court just yet. How about we take a quick break? We'll come back with a little bit more here on G Sports.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
We're here with Coach John Mead of Shelby Valley. Coach, a big tournament game here for you.
It is. So we talked about in the locker room, an opportunity for us to kind of get the next notch on our belt of winning All-A region. I think it's been since Cassidy Rowe played that Shelby Valley's won a first-round region game. I may be wrong on that, but I know it's been a few years. So that's our next step. We're not worried about anything past tonight. If we don't take care of business, Phelps is a good team. They've got some scores. They've got some experience. We got to show up to play, but definitely a fun environment.
Yeah, I think so. How are you on? Everybody healthy right now?
Well, you know how it went to start the year, but outside of that, a little bit of roster turnover. But so we're about as spread out as you can be, starting a 7th, 8th freshman, sophomore, and a junior. So that's kind of up and down. But as far as health goes, we're fine.
So what do you expect Phelps to bring at you today?
They definitely have a very good game plan together. Anytime they're trying to get Callie, they run her off a lot of screens. They try to get her downhill to get her to the free throw line. We're really working on a team aspect tonight of making sure we keep them out of the paint, make them shoot contested shots, and we just got to make sure we make life hard on them.
Well, good luck this evening.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
There you go, Charlie Pinson, courtside here this afternoon as we continue on with our coverage here on G Sports. Of course, if you need speed at home, Gearhart Broadband delivers blazing fast internet so you can stream, game, and stay connected without any buffering. Fast broadband for streaming and gaming, there's only one choice to make. That's Gearhart Broadband. Remember, better broadband makes better lives. Shelby Valley dressed in black this afternoon, got the blue numerals and letters, white trim, Wildcats across the top. Phelps comes in the home whites this afternoon. Opposite of Shelby Valley, they'll be in the home whites, blue numerals and letters, black trim, Hornets, and cursive writing across the top. Phelps, of course, having a pretty good season at 5-6 under head coach Melody Senzel. We heard from Coach John Mead there in his second season with Shelby Valley at 3-7. Let's go courtside now for tonight's starting lineups with our public address announcer, Vernon White.
Once again, fans, welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the 2026 15th Region All-A Classic, presented by Gearhart Communications and the City of Pikeville Tourism. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Shelby Valley Lady Cats. Starting for the Lady Cats, number 3, Kaylee Bowersock. Starting number 11, Miley Riddle. Number 32, Lindsay Baldwin. Number 22, Alyssa Smith. And starting number 50, Janaya Enriquez. The Lady Cats. Shelby Valley is led by head coach John Mead. And representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Phelps Lady Hornets. Starting number 1, Kaylin Sloan. Number 3, Katie Yates. Number 13, Morgan Dotson. Starting number 14, Callie McCoy. And number 21, McKaylee Sipple, the Lady Hornets. Phelps is led by head coach Justin McCoy.
And there you have it, today's starters for both Phelps and Shelby Valley. One final thought I would have before we get started here this afternoon, Charlie. Remember, the three-point line is not the orange line, it's the white line. It tends to bite teams every time we get in this arena.
Yeah, that's the college line. They're not used to that.
Tip will be controlled by Phelps, working it to the left side this afternoon as we get this game underway. With Carly McCoy out front. Tosses over to Sloan. Sloan in the backcourt with McCoy. McCoy averaging 20 points a ball game for the Phelps Lady Hornets. And I expect both teams will play a controlled, settled down pace as we see right here as we get a foul to start things out on Shelby Valley's Alyssa Smith. That'll be her first.
Quick foul call.
That'll be Phelps ball, side out. In their own front court. Ball's in play in back court to McCoy. They'll go up top. The basketball, Sloan throws it in the corner. Now a dip down low. Got some size advantage inside. Turn, shot was blocked, and Shelby Valley has it going the other way. Lady Cats down court with the basketball. Lindsey Baldwin, a sophomore, takes it back out to center court. And she'll hand it off to Miley Riddle, who averages that double-double at 10 points and 10 boards per contest. Back to Riddle. She'll launch a three. It's no good. Rebound, one shot and out. Phelps on the rebound. Sloan on that grab. Brings it down court. Toss left side. Now a cross-court pass right side to McCoy. Head and shoulder fake and a touch foul over there by Shelby Valley. It's two quick fouls on Smith.
Yep, Alyssa Smith, she'll probably take, she will come out right now. Elin Bartley, I think it is.
Ellen Bartley, a seventh grader, checking in for Shelby Valley. We're scoreless here in the early going. Phelps having some trouble with the basketball, picked up. Baseline shot thrown up, no good. Offensive board back up, no good. A third try, shot blocked by Baldwin, but saved by Phelps. McCoy out top with the basketball. Works off a pick. Fires at three straight away. It's short. Rebound into the hands of Shelby Valley. We'll cook it down court. Inside. Layup good by Bowersock. And Shelby Valley strikes first. 2-0 with 6:09 to play in the first. Phelps in the front court with the basketball. McCoy bounces it off to Sloan. Free throw line, works their way in. Gives it in the corner. A short shot, no good by Dotson. And the Lady Cats have it the other way. Baldwin down court, looks inside. Caught up, no good by Henriquez. Now a jump ball. Possession will stay with Shelby Valley.
Yeah, good right idea. Just couldn't get it to go.
5:45 to play in the first quarter. 2-0 Shelby Valley. Catch and fire three on the inbounds. Way off the mark by Baldwin. Into the hands of Sloan for Phelps. Or Sloan. Bring it down court for the Lady Hornets. Double team. Gets rid of it at the high post. Back out to McCoy. Goes down the dribble. Works to the top. Gives it back to Sloan. Long three from the college line. Charlie. No good.
Yep.
And a whistle and a rebound, but steps called in the backcourt on Riddle.
That's our first turnover of the ball game.
That college three-point line gets every team, at least in their first game.
Yeah, to get the feel of it, yeah. Except Pikeville. Now I will say, because I don't think it really matters. They don't care if that line's there or not. They're going to shoot that deep
every time. Phelps basketball under their own basket. Ball's in play, elbow jumper. It's bouncing in for Sloan.
Tie ball game early, just 5 minutes. We're 5 minutes to go to the first quarter, only 4 points on the board.
Looking to go inside. Riddle will put it up in the lane, no good. And battle for the rebound, and with jump ball position, Phelps. Tied at 2 at 4:56 to play in the first quarter. McCoy with the basketball. Tosses across the line in the front court with the basketball for Phelps, and there's a turnover. Valley the other way, out in front. Bartley losing the handle out of play, but they'll see a reach-in foul on Phelps. They'll give that foul to Dotson, looks like.
Morgan Dotson, that's team's first, her first.
A very slow-paced game here.
Both teams playing very deliberately, trying to work it down inside.
Baseline, ball's in play from Bartley's hands to Baldwin. Leaves it out front, no shot. Over to Bartley. Left corner, nowhere to go. Good defense by Phelps. Lady Hornets in a 2-3 zone. They'll go inside out. 3 for Valley is off the mark. No good by Bowersock. Controlled by Phelps. McCoy down court with 4:18 to play in the first. In the corner, open 2 is missed by Lady Hornets. That was Sipple on the miss, and now jump ball possession Shelby Valley.
Got an update. Johnson Central, Rockcastle. 1-point win for Johnson Central, 70-69. Must have been a heck of a ball game.
Must have been today. Team still doing the holiday tournaments this weekend. Statewide and across the country. Pikeville's boys just came back from Florida. So did their girls. Betsy Lane's girls were in Florida. And a near turnover out of bounds will stay with Shelby Valley.
Both teams' defense is really expanding, going out on the floor well right now.
Phelps doing well in their 2-3 here. Again, we're tied at 2, 3:48 to play in the first. Lady Cat basketball. They'll go to the high post. Riddle feeds it out. Bartley for a 3. It's off the mark. Carams into the hands of Phelps. Bailey Norman into the game. Picked that up, a senior, number 5. Driving in, McCoy, the runner, left it short. Back into the hands of Sipple inside. Had it blocked out of bounds. It will stay with Phelps. It's good interior defense between Henriquez and also Baldwin. Ball's in play, but now a whistle. Get an offensive foul.
Yeah. Yates, that'll be her first, team second.
And we're still all tied up at 2 this afternoon with 3:21 to play in the first. Across the stripe, Shelby Valley. Left side, Baldwin deep 3, no good. Offensive board, Henriquez back up and in. 4-2, Shelby Valley. Hornets in front court. Working it is Sloan. Gives it off, driving in is Norman. A lot of contact. Second chance, no good, and here comes Shelby Valley. Long toss down court, Baldwin with it, to the basket, strong, no good. Loose on the floor, Phelps had it, then a whistle and a foul. And it will be on Shelby Valley. A push from behind, it looks like. That was Henriquez.
Her first, team's third here in the first quarter.
2:40 and ticking, 4-2 Shelby Valley. McCoy with the basketball. Across the stripe. Working that dribble for the Phelps Lady Hornets. Off a pick to the right. Throws it in the corner, open, a 3 for Norman is good. Bailey Norman drains it. 3-pointer corner pocket. 5-4 Phelps. Lady Cats in front court with the basketball. Swings it left side, pass to Baldwin, steps in for a mid-range jumper, no good. And loose ball saved by Riddle, foul. 2 shots for Riddle, foul on Phelps. Foul goes on Yates. It's her second, team foul number 3.
So both teams, everything on the scoreboard is just about even.
Speaking of the scoreboard, free throws and air ball, I missed the individual numbers on the board.
Yeah.
That was one of the highlights of being in this arena, was having those individual numbers on the board. Not happening in this tournament. Both free throws are off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Phelps. Sloan with the basketball, turns it over. Nobody came to help her. Easy pickings for Shelby Valley. A layup is good. Ellen Bartley and a timeout called by Phelps, 6-5 with 1:47 to play in the first. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll just stay right here and Charlie, a slow prodding game here today.
Yeah, both teams have been very deliberate with the ball, trying to get it down inside, get good looks. They've struggled from distance shooting. Had 1 3-pointer made. Probably the only thing outside of 5 feet. I've not seen any short mid-range jumpers go in either. So both teams struggling to score, but the defense on both sides has been very good. I mean, both teams been pressuring a lot defensively.
Yeah, got to get into the flow of the game. A fast break here, a fast break there, but would benefit both teams to get some kind of breakaway to pick the pace up a little bit.
Yeah, rebounds are almost even. It's 8 for Shelby Valley, 11 for Phelps. Here's something I'm trying to keep assists now. Only 2 assists on. Of course, only got, 4 baskets.
1:47 to play in the first. 6-5, Shelby Valley. Phelps ball. Valley showing some pressure on the inbounds. 2-2-1. Sloan in backcourt. Tosses to Sipple. They'll go after her. They're going the wrong way. And there's a 10-second call.
Yep, that'd be the 3rd turnover on Phelps. And that Shelby Valley defense had them. She didn't get nobody came up to help in the backcourt either.
Chance for Valley to capitalize here. Ball's in play to Baldwin. Right corner. Gives it up. Bartley, no shot. Works that dribble, left-hand dribble. Now back out to Baldwin on the wing. Wants to drive on Sipple, gets past her, and steps called. Should have pulled up for that mid-range jumper right there.
Yeah, that's the thing you're not seeing much of, and the three-pointer takes that mid-range jumper out a lot.
Ball's in play again. Pressure from Shelby Valley. This time Phelps beats it down court. Norman pulls out for a long 2, no good. Rebound Shelby Valley's Baldwin. 1:10 to go in the first. 6-5, Shelby Valley. There's a 3 on the corner. It's no good by the Bowersock. Loose ball in the corner, out of bounds to Phelps.
That defense pressure, I think, speeding Phelps up a little bit more. I think they really like to go out of a half-court set.
Ball's in play. McCoy in backcourt. Finds Sipple. Back to McCoy. Throws it to the middle of that zone. That's how you beat it. Sipple now driving the other way, and a massive block by Henriquez. They call it jump ball. Possession stays with Phelps, but I got to give the 7th grader Janiyah Henriquez a lot of credit on that one.
Yeah, that was a beautiful block.
That's about 5 blocks for her in this first quarter, Charlie.
Wow.
5. Ball deflected out of play. It will go to Shelby Valley. Wow.
Well, yeah, once it touched it, then she was standing out of bounds and caught it. That's good. That's true.
Good call. And a good break for Valley. Lady Cats in the front court. Bowersock running the point. Straight away. Left side to Baldwin. Cross court pass right side to Bartley. Back to Bowersock. Deep 3. Good from Huffman Boulevard. 9-5 Shelby Valley.
That's 5 for Bowersock.
From well behind the college line. Pass sails out of bounds down court for Phelps. It stays Lady Hornet basketball with 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. Of course, this is the first of 2 this afternoon. Got the boys from these 2 schools playing in our last game, last of 4 games here today at the arena. McCoy with the basketball for Phelps. Throws it through the hands of Norman out of bounds and back to Shelby Valley.
That's the 5th turnover now on Phelps, and that pressure of Shelby Valley is starting to take a little bit of effect.
Yeah. 4 seconds quickly. Riddle, Bartley, 3, no good. End of 1 quarter. Your score, Shelby Valley 9 and Phelps 5. You are watching and listening to the 15th Region All-A Classic on G Sports.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We're local. We own the network, service the network, and guess what? We know our network. Saving money? We make that easy. Share and save by referring a friend. Switch today and save. Or do you just want to try us out? Try our free eSIM trial today. Deals on new phones with lots of ways to start saving. Your wallet will even thank us later. This isn't a new game for us. It's the long game for us, and we're here to make sure that you stay connected. Visit us in one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we're Appalachian Wireless.
Never miss the action. Gearhart TV brings you hundreds of channels, cloud DVR, and local sports coverage right at your home. Gearhart TV, your hometown entertainment choice. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, Byron Hall back with you at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Shelby Valley on top, 9-5 over Phelps. Valley basketball, look inside. Enriquez kicks it back out to Bartley, a three, and it's good. Middle schooler Ellen Bartley. 12-5 Shelby Valley. That seems like a massive lead right now. Working against this 2-2-1 press. Phelps has got it across the timeline, driving in. Another block by Enriquez. Block number 6. Down court, toss inside. Layup for Baldwin is good. And a timeout quickly called by Phelps. 14-5, Shelby Valley. 7:20 to play in the second. We're back in a minute on G Sports.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gerhardt Smart Home Security, your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Presidio and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gerhardt puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-1730 or visit GearhartSecurity.com today. Gerhardt Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.
McCoy calling the timeout for Phelps. His team down 14-5 after a mini run here to start the quarter. 5-0 run by Shelby Valley, Charlie.
Well, Shelby Valley, that defense really led to that. It kind of sped Phelps up and begin the backcourt, and then they get in a rush in the front court and take bad shots.
The winner of this game gets Pikeville on Thursday evening in the semifinals of the 15th Region All-A Classic. Phelps down court through the press. Up top, McCoy, who's yet to score this afternoon, averaging 20 points a game. Over to Sloan between the circles. Floats a pass out of bounds and back to Shelby Valley.
Turnover's a big problem. 6 now in the game.
And I can't believe if McCoy, your leading scorer, can't get a touch, can't get a shot off for Phelps. Here comes Shelby Valley down court. Bartley up top for Bowersock. Swings it to Baldwin. Cross court back. Now up top. Another deep three for Bowersock. Short. Rebound McCoy. And contact and a foul on Riddle. Her first.
That was quick.
Little push off on the contact. Ball's in play against this 2-2-1 zone press. And the Lady Hornets get it down court. Pass in the corner, and they give it on the run inside for Sloan. Can't get the shot off. Toss up top for McCoy. Works her way in. Power step. Threw it up. No good. Rebound controlled by Shelby Valley. Back down court. McCoy broke it up and takes it away. That's who has to step up here for Phelps. McCoy put it on her hip there. Double dribble.
Yeah, they caught her.
We'll see Addison Walters check in. She's a freshman, number 2 for Shelby Valley. And also checking out for Phelps will be Kinzel Lester, replaced by Morgan Dotson, who started this afternoon. 14-5, Shelby Valley on top, 6:05 to go in the second quarter. Lady Cat basketball. Here's an open three, and it's way off the mark, no good by Shelby Valley. That was Walters who just checked in. Offensive board, though. Walters gets it back. Head and shoulder fake, gives it up. Free throw line jumper for Bowersock. Rattles in and out. Rebound Phelps. Give that board to Yates. Yates playing with 2 fouls. Toss in the corner. Here's Norman for 3. It's no good. Offensive board, Sipple. Lady Hornets will keep it. McCoy down to the left corner. Throws it back door. There's a baseline jumper. Good for Sloan. Good assist from McCoy to find Sloan on that baseline. (14-7). 5:10 to go in the second quarter on the in the middle there. A jumper no good by Bowersock. Picked up by Phelps. Right down court. In the corner, no shot. Back out for McCoy. Pump fake, driving to the basket. Running right-hander is no good. Offensive rebound controlled by Shelby Valley's Henriquez. Toss down court. Walters gives it back out to Bowersock. Pulls up at the elbow. Jumper no good. Rebound Phelps. Sloan with the rebound and the foul on Shelby Valley. It could be on Riddle, and it is her second.
Yeah, that'll be a problem for Shelby Valley. Riddle, you don't want to get her in foul trouble.
Bartley bouncing right back up off the bench. And didn't get to the table in time. Coach Meade's like, you got to get down there. Get down to the court. Check in. Phelps down court. Here's a three for Norman. No good. Rebound. Lady Hornets offensive board. McCoy will try a three. No good. And Henrique has another rebound and a foul on Phelps. This one on Dodson, her second. Now we'll see Riddle check out, replaced by Bartley. 14-7. Shelby Valley on top before 18 to play in the second quarter. Across the stripe, Bowersock with the basketball. Right side pass. Walters lost it, and it's still loose. Rose in the back court. Tie up, jump ball, possession, Phelps.
We got a foul.
Whoa. So they call a foul on that.
Yep.
They give it on Norman. That's her first. Team number 2. Okay. Lady Cat basketball back the other way. The basketball is Walters. Gives it up for Baldwin. A deep three up top for Baldwin. Goes in, contact after the fact as well.
That's her first from out three. Bowersock hit one out there a while ago.
5 points for Lindsey Baldwin, the sophomore this afternoon for Shelby Valley. Makes it a 10-point lead, largest of the day. Missed shot, put back up and in, though, by Yates for Phelps. 17-9 with 3:22 to play before the break. Lady Cats in front court, pass left side. Three for Bartley. It's good. That's 2 threes for Bartley, Charlie.
Yeah, she's warming up.
A 7th grader getting some massive minutes here in tournament play. That pass nearly broken up, but saved by Phelps. McCoy cross court to Sloan. She'll work her way to the basket. The runner is short. Got her own miss, contact, and a foul. Henriquez on the foul. She was going for block number 7 on the afternoon, but got picked up on the foul, her second. Yeah, she's a 7th grader. You keep these players in-house together. 2 or 3 years down the road, free throw no good. This team can be very dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Sipple is back in, replacing Norman for Phelps. Second free throw is good for Sloan. She has 5 points on the day. A 10-point lead for Shelby Valley at 20-10. Under 3 to go before the break. Lady Cat basketball. And miscommunication there. Empty pass picked up by Phelps, but by herself, just losing it was Sipple. Just lost concentration going to the basket.
May have heard footsteps coming behind her.
Turnover for turnover goes right back to Shelby Valley. Across the stripe. Lady Cats have it. Bowersock, Walters in the backcourt. Bounce pass over, right side. Walters broken up by McCoy out of bounds.
Phelps putting a little bit more pressure on the perimeter right now.
I would too after seeing 3 made threes fall through in the second quarter.
Yep, that's 4 threes on the night for Shelby Valley.
Bartley in the corner, throws it in play to Baldwin. 2:19 to go before the break. Valley a 10-point lead and in no hurry here. A look inside, back out. Now Walters splits 2 defenders. Scoop layup down low, no good But plenty of contact and 2 free throws coming up for her.
And that foul is on Yates, her third. So I thought there'd be somebody coming up off the bench for her real quick.
And the problem is there's only 3 on the bench for Phelps. That's the problem there.
Yeah.
Free throw is a miss by Walters. But, yeah, somebody does get up and come in. That is Kinzel Lester back in for the Lady Hornets. Both free throws are off the mark, no good. Contact jump ball, possession Phelps. 2:09 to go before the break. 20-10 your score. Shelby Valley on top. Phelps basketball. McCoy to Sloan. Back to McCoy in backcourt. Avoids a double team. They throw over the top. Pull up. Free throw line jumper well off the mark. No good. Fight for the loose ball. Jump ball. Shelby Valley.
Phelps, much better job beating the press that time, though.
Lady Cats get it back. That little mini run to start this quarter created some separation for Shelby Valley, and Phelps has not been able to get any closer. 3 seconds in the lane. Hello. We got that on tape, too, by the way. We could show that a couple of times for the non-believers. We never see it. Wow. Yeah, only in the arena would you see that call. Or in the 14th region on the road somewhere late at night. Phelps basketball. Top of the key. Sloan would turn and fire. No good. Loose ball. Enriquez got the rebound and bowed out there, and they swallowed the whistles on that one. Shelby Valley back down court with it. Another deep 3 for Baldwin. Launched it. No good. Offensive board back no good, and a foul out of bounds. Actually lost out of bounds. Possession will stay with Shelby Valley. On the baseline, Bartley will give it in play. Does to Baldwin. Up top, now back to Baldwin on the wing. And falling down, there's steps called.
She had that pass in her mind, and then she couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah. Just couldn't pull the string. Here's McCoy in backcourt. Phelps down court under a minute. Bounce pass with numbers. Layup is no good for Lester. Got her own miss. Throws it back up. No, but chance for 2. Foul on. That is Henriquez's 3rd foul for Shelby Valley.
Yep.
Man, I hate to tell John Meade, I know it's a 10-point lead and it feels like 20, but you're going to need her in the second half. Free throw was a miss. Second one is a miss as well. Rebound, Shelby Valley. Smith on the rebound in the game and on the glass. Lady Cats in front court, 30 seconds. Baldwin will dribble it out. Gives it up to Bartley, right side. Cross court, now in the middle. Power Sotlet down low, no layup, kick it back out. 16 seconds running to the end of the clock here in this second quarter. Floats it off, Walters. Gives it back out to Bartley. You got to pull the string on something. Driving in, Walters, the runner, no good. Rebound McCoy, and that will do it. 1 half in the books, and it's all Shelby Valley so far. They lead Phelps 20-10 as we go to the halftime mark. Shelby Valley 20, Phelps 10 here at the 15th Region All-A Classic quarterfinals on G Sports.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New year, new devices, and the service you trust. Right here at Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Donna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust a team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. We've all been there. You've tried one of those big carrier promises? Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Until you read that fine print. Then suddenly you're on hold again. And at Appalachian Wireless, we do things a little different. We answer your calls, we help solve your issues, and guess what? We work for you. Experience matters, right? Our team, we're the real wireless experts. So why choose anyone else? Visit one of our retail locations today or online at AppalachianWireless.com to see how we can better serve you. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gerhardt Smart Home Security, your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Resilio and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gerhardt puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-1730 or visit GearhartSecurity.com today. Gearhart Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.
Hey, it's Kristen from Appalachian Wireless. We don't just sell 5G and wireless plans, we build them, we service them, and we've been laying the foundation for connectivity right here in our region for over 30 years. From the mountains to the haulers, this is the network built by the people who live here, work here, and believe in keeping our communities connected. Want to know how you can experience the region's best and locally owned network? Visit us at one of our retail locations today or head online to see all the ways we can help you stay connected. Because we're not just your wireless provider, we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 20-10, Shelby Valley leading here at halftime. Not a lot of numbers, scoring-wise, obviously. McCoy, the big number is McCoy held to 0 in the first half. Leading scorer for Phelps was Kaylin Sloan with 5, 2 for Yates, and 3 for Norman, and that's it for them. But they did have 28 rebounds, 10 of those on the offensive end, which is impressive. But they also had 8 turnovers against that Shelby Valley pressure. Shelby Valley's being led by Baldwin and Bowersock with 5 each. Each one of them had 5 in the quarter, 5 in the first for Bowersock, 5 for Baldwin in the second. Henriquez has 2, 8 for Bartley coming off bench. He's got 2 threes there in the second quarter. 18 rebounds for Shelby Valley, 5 on the offensive end. Only 7 turnovers, only 3 assists in the first half, 2 for Phelps and 1 for Shelby Valley.
Hard to get assists when there's not a lot of made shots. But, I look at Shelby Valley, and Enrique is not getting enough credit here as she has controlled the paint inside, blocking shots, and not just when she don't block it, she is changing the shot and making the Phelps players really think about it, how they're going to get their shot up. And it's really affecting them anytime they come inside the free throw line to take a shot.
Yeah, Phelps has been trying to take it into the paint, and there's just nothing in there because Shelby Valley's falling back in that 2-3 zone and giving them the outside shot if they want to take it. And then Shelby Valley, on the other hand, is hitting their outside shots on this end from the three-point line, and that's the difference in the ballgame right there. And Shelby Valley's defense. Shelby Valley's four-court pressure, even though it's not turned over the ball a whole lot for them, it's disrupted the Phelps offense.
Even when Shelby Valley hasn't forced a turnover, they forced a quick shot.
Yeah. And
sometimes that is just as good as a turnover, especially when a team is not hitting shots like Phelps is tonight, or so far they haven't. But if Phelps can turn it around, maybe control the tempo a little bit, take that away from Shelby Valley, just a little bit crisper passing against that press and get a couple better shots, I think that they'll have a better chance coming back here in the second half.
I think you really need to get the ball in McCoy's hands and let her try to score.
If you can find a way to get her without being the primary ball handler up front and get her on a wing and let her attack some gaps, I think that'll really help too.
We'll take one quick break. We'll be back with second half action. This is G Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Gearhart Smart Home Security, cameras monitoring a peace of mind, powered by your local provider. Find out more at GearhartSecurity.com. Security for your home in 2026. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, Byron Hall back with you for this third quarter. Shelby Valley will have the basketball. 20-10 your score. Valley on top. Actually, Phelps will have possession here, and I think the biggest key for them, Charlie, as I kind of heard you all allude to it, is trying to find some space for Cardi McCoy to get the basketball. She is scoreless through one half of play.
Yeah, she is. I mean, that's unusual.
Here she is right now, an immediate double team, and throws it away. Shelby Valley gets the steal and the breakaway. Here's Bowersock, left-hand layup, good. Bang, bang, 22-10 Shelby Valley. Right down court, there's McCoy, feeds it inside, and a layup good by Yates. They got McCoy running downhill on that one, though. Back to a 10-point advantage for Shelby Valley. Riddle gives it off to Bowersock. Riddle, Bowersock, Baldwin, Henriquez, and also in the game, Smith to start this half for Shelby Valley. A three well off the mark, picked up by Phelps. Lady Hornets have Sloan, McCoy, Yates, Sipple on the court. Ball will go out of bounds. Also Dotson, their starting five out there to start this third period.
Well, nice thought, great pass, just couldn't handle it.
Neither can Paul Pelfrey there. He's having trouble in the corner with the basketball. Here comes Shelby Valley. Across the stripe, Riddle will run the point. I don't know so many games we've had a Riddle and a Sipple against each other. Now, there's some major contact there. Had to be McCoy on the chop block.
Her first.
Lady Cat basketball. In play in front court. Phelps in that 2-3 zone. They've been that way the entire afternoon. Wide open in the middle. Bowersock turns, misses the jumper. Ball is kept alive by Phelps. Here comes Sloan across the stripe for the Lady Hornets. Tosses in the corner. Sipple a three. And the sting with a three in the corner for Phelps. Well, that was much needed.
Yes, it was. It's
22-15. In the middle, Bowersock feeds it down low on the block. Wide open layup for Henriquez. 24-15. Hornets across the stripe again, calling for it. No, look inside and some contact. Another block by Henriquez, her seventh on the day. Valley, Baldwin lost the handle but got it back. And now flips it off to Riddle in front court. Left side to Smith, back to Riddle, inside, turning, moving, Bowersock, leaner, missing, rebound controlled by Phelps. Lady Hornets with the basketball, McCoy works it in the front court. Tosses off, top of the key jumper for Sloan, bouncing off, rebound controlled by Riddle. Lady Cats on a breakaway here. Baldwin going inside, missed it. Offensive board, Bowersock back up, no good. Tapped around, Phelps has got it, and numbers. McCoy looks down court, going to keep it all the way herself, gives it off finally, and a layup good by Yates. A 7-4 run for Phelps here. 24-17, 5:02 to go in the third. Bowersock into the middle, double no call. You saw it, Charlie. Three for Smith, no good. Fight for the loose ball rebound. We get a jump ball possession, Shelby Valley.
I'll tell you, Caitlin Sloan's doing a tough job down inside rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
Took that one right away from Henriquez.
Well, it was thrown away on the inbounds play. Sipple on the steal. coast to coast, inside, up, had it blocked, and picked up, no, out of bounds. Shelby Valley couldn't handle it. Riddle tried to reach over the line to save the ball, and that's ball was out of bounds.
Still have not got any points out of McCoy.
She's been a little more involved, but no points, as you said. And now she's out of bounds on the inbounds play. You got to have court awareness. Wow.
Especially on a college court, it's a little bit bigger.
I'll say this, for her to be scoreless and you're only down 7.
That's not bad, you're right.
Yeah. No excuse, though. Valley basketball. Working it around the horn. Here's Bartley in the game. A 3. It's in and out. She's had a couple of those. Put back up, though, and in by Riddle. It's her first basket of the day. 26-17, Shelby Valley. Here comes McCoy to the rack. Up, no good, but a foul.
Okay, that's going to be 4 on Henriquez.
And that goes back to leaving her in there late in that second quarter to get that third one. I don't see anybody going to the bench to getting up to take her spot. Free throw good by McCoy, her first point on the day. Now there comes Smith, and Henriquez will check out. And she probably will sit for the rest of this quarter.
I would imagine.
One more free throw for Carly McCoy. The senior's toss is up and no good. Tapped around, put back up and in by Yates. And that's where you miss Henriquez. Wow. Lead cut to 6, and now a timeout called by John Meade and Shelby Valley. 3:57 to play, 26-20 here in this third quarter, and a 30-second timeout, Charlie.
Yep, it's been quite a start for him. Yates here in this third quarter's got 6 of the points for Phelps, and the first 3 of the game for Phelps is here, and it came from Sipple. So they're playing much better. Shelby Valley with only 6 points here in the third, and now they've got their star center on the bench.
Phelps a 10-6 advantage here in this third quarter. As you mentioned, getting some quality play from Yates, some inspired basketball there. And as you get back in the game, you should see that elevate.
Yeah. You know, Yates has done a great job on the boards for them. Got the 6 points all in the paint. I think she had at least 2 of those baskets are offensive putbacks, too.
Out of the timeout. Don't forget, protect what matters most with Gearhart Smart Home Security. Cameras, monitoring, peace of mind. You can have it in 2026 with your local provider. That's GearhartSecurity.com. Ball's in play for Shelby Valley. Riddle across the stripe. Misplays it. Throws it up in the air, out of bounds. And a turnover to Phelps. Hello.
Unforced.
A chance for Phelps to cut this lead in half of a made 3. Driving McCoy, the runner, no good. Offensive board back up and in for Yates. Wow.
She has been dominant in the paint.
A 4-point lead now. Lead was once 12. There's a loose ball in backcourt. Valley saving it. No, it will roll. And
he got a timeout.
Valley got a timeout, but did they have the ball when he called timeout? I thought it was rolling.
Doesn't matter. If you had possession, if you had possession until somebody else touches it, you can call a timeout.
Well, Coach Meade looking at this inexperience, and he's simply just cheering his girls on there like, listen, it's okay. It's all right. They're making a run, but we're still ahead. Just gather your head and get back in it.
Now, you know, that's true. You know, right now you need to get somebody on the boards because Yates is ruling the roost in the paint.
Yeah, and take better care of the basketball in backcourt. They've made just a couple of unforced errors here in the last 2 trips down court. It's really aided Phelps here. It will be Shelby Valley ball. 3:17 to go in the third. A 4-point lead for Valley. Riddle with the basketball across the timeline. Right side pass to Baldwin. Back out top to Bartley. Angles to the left. Stuck on her is Sipple. Gives it up to Bowersock. Drops it down to the baseline. Kicks it back out. 3 for Bartley is off the mark. 5 for the rebound. Smith had it and a jump ball possession. Phelps. Wow.
Yeah, when Phelps, 31 rebounds on the night so far.
McCoy will give it in play. And the ball's in play. McCoy gets it back, tosses to Sloan. Sloan over to Sipple, mishandles it, gets it back to McCoy, and they finally get it across the timeline. Off to Dotson for a long 2, and got it to go. Morgan Dotson with 5. It's now a 2-point game, 26-24. Lady Cats deep 3, launched it from the moon. No good by Baldwin. Whistle and a foul. Push off on Smith of Shelby Valley, her third. Phelps a chance to take a lead here, Charlie.
Yep.
Ball's in play. McCoy off to Sipple in backcourt. Back to McCoy. Weaves through traffic. Tosses to Sloan. Back to McCoy. Another deep 3. No good. Saved by Sloan, though. Phelps keeps it. Working inside. Dodson converts. And we're tied at 26.
And bring it back the other way, working it out front. Bowersock goes over into the corner. Riddle, they try one side. Nice job by Phelps.
Doing pretty good here on the defensive end. Phelps very inspired right now. Driving in the runner, baked in by Bowersock.
Big basket right there for Shelby Valley.
1:33 to play in the third. Back and forth we go. Valley back on top by 2. Phelps in front court. McCoy driving right to the basket. Lays it up short. And out of bounds, it will stay with Phelps. And winded is Dotson. She's asking to be called out and replaced by Norman. Smith and Bartley check out. Henriquez with 4 fouls back in for Shelby Valley. A 3 on the inbounds is good by Carly McCoy. And Phelps has the lead 29-28. Her first field goal of the afternoon gives the Lady Hornets a lead.
Yes, it does. Nice shot.
First lead since 5-4 for Phelps. In the middle, the jumper is good by Bowersock. She's been the answer with 6 here in the third. Valley back on top by 1. 30-29, 47 seconds. Double team at midcourt. McCoy beats it, throws it inside, and off a foot, out of bounds. It will stay with Phelps. This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Yep, you're exactly right.
And Phelps throws it away on the inbounds, trying to lead McCoy off to her right. A little too far outside, out of bounds. 36 seconds. Lady Cats in front court. Pass left side, into the middle, back out to Riddle. Outside Baldwin, back to Riddle. They'll go in the middle again. There's Bowersock. She's had the hot hand, good. 8 in the quarter for Bowersock, 32-29. Valley attacking right back. McCoy tosses down court, loose ball, saved by Valley. Baldwin with it, spins in the front court, 6 seconds, hit from behind, lost the ball. They'll say out of bounds to Phelps, and Coach B don't like this one. This crowd doesn't like the call. It will be Phelps ball. Wow.
I couldn't tell. I wasn't playing it.
John's a pretty calm guy. For him to...
Yeah, he's not happy.
He's not happy. For him to kind of get a little irked, that's something. And now a whistle and a timeout. 30-second timeout with 4.2 seconds, and this was kind of turned into what we thought it could be.
Yep.
It's an even matchup on paper. I know they played earlier in the season, and Valley got a pretty easy win, 64-36. But, you know, you're on a big court, a lot of space, a lot of things can happen in a tournament. And that's what we're seeing right now this afternoon.
Well, you got a young team. When you played them 2 weeks ago, they could be a whole lot better 2 or 3 weeks later. That's a big difference in age.
Very true. So it will be Phelps basketball. Down 32-29. 4.2 seconds to play in the third. The All-A tournament, kind of a midterm exam for the midseason every year. Ball's in play. McCoy right to the rack. Soft touch puts it in. And that is the end of the third quarter. Your score is Shelby Valley 32, Phelps 31. Back in 1 minute on G Sports.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for my friends at Gearhart Broadband.
We're proud to offer the city of Prestonsburg the fastest and most dependable internet. Your doctors and nurses depend on it. The bright future minds must have it. And for the safety of the city, it's an absolute must. And when it comes to your money, being able to check online is incredibly valuable.
If Gearhart can do all this, imagine what they can do for your home. Make the switch today.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Stay connected on and off the court with Gearhart Mobile. Reliable 5G service, great pricing, and hometown support. You can order now at mygmobile.com. Gearhart Mobile, stay connected everywhere. Jamie Johnson, Charlie Pinson, Byron Hall with you this afternoon. Appalachian Wireless Arena, downtown Pikeville. And a good game this afternoon. Low scoring, 32-31 Shelby Valley.
Valley, I tell you, they played well in the first half. There's a three.
A deep one to start. No good by Riddle. And McCoy got the rebound but fell. That should be a walk.
They called it.
Yep. And it will be a walk. Turnover back to Shelby Valley. Phelps outscoring Shelby Valley 21-12 in the third quarter after only scoring 10 points in the entire first half. And Phelps gets it ripped away here, and they'll go the other way. McCoy down court with the basketball. Floats it to the elbow, down inside, caught up short, no good by Yates, and Valley claims it. Baldwin pushes it down court for the Lady Cats. Gives it up to Riddle, drives into the middle, running one-hander, no good, fight for the loose ball, and a whistle and a foul on Valley.
Probably Riddle. Yep.
You are right.
Her third.
So she's got 3. Henriquez has 4, and Smith has 3. Here come the Lady Hornets, down by 1, 7:18 to play this afternoon. Pass now across the stripe inside for Yates, back out to Norman. Short 2, no good. Rebound controlled by Shelby Valley. 2-on-1. Walters in the game, gives it up to Bowersock. Goes inside, sticks it in for 2. She's got 15 on the afternoon. She leads all scorers this afternoon for Shelby Valley. Lady Hornets down court. The runner from McCoy, no good. And Yates can't hang on to it. Bowersock takes it away. Long outlet pass down court for Walters. Gives it up. Baldwin to the basket. Up and good. And 1 for Shelby Valley. And put that foul on Norman, her second. Count the basket for Baldwin, her first points since the second quarter.
7 on the evening, chance to make it 8 and expand that lead a little bit here.
Yates will get a breather here quickly as Lester checks in, the 7th grader for Phelps. 1 shot for Lindsey Baldwin.
She won't be out long the way she's been dominating the boards.
Yeah, I got to have her right back in there. And the free throw is no good. Rebound controlled by Phelps. 5-point lead for the Lady Cats. Lady Hornets down court with the basketball. McCoy And backcourt tosses it in the corner for Sipple. Back to McCoy at 3. It's no good. Air ball saved in play, but to Shelby Valley. Long pass down court. Walters again, 2-on-1. Off to Bowersock. Lays it up and in. Boy, Kaylee Bowersock is socking it to Phelps this afternoon in the second half. I'll tell you.
12 here in the second half.
Lady Hornets down court. Pass broken up by Riddle out of bounds. Good defensive play there.
Shelby Valley's went away from the full court pressure, which is what gave them the advantage in the first half, too. Of course, foul trouble's probably got a lot to do with that.
Has to have some part of it. And also not having, you got Henriquez back out there now. That also hurt them a lot there in that third quarter.
Yeah.
Ball's in play. Phelps has it. Sloan backs it out near midcourt, gives it off to McCoy. Holding the ball above her head. Into the corner, a 3 for Sipple. Air ball caught by Riddle. Valley again on a breakaway. Down court with numbers out in front. Walters can't get it. Gives it back to Bowersock. Put it up too strong. And Phelps has it going the other way. McCoy tossing down court. And it will not go to Norman, out of bounds and back to Shelby Valley. And Coach Justin McCoy just puts his hands on his head and wonders what might have been.
Dotson will check back in.
Riddle will give it in play. Gives it in Henriquez, gets it right back. Here come the Lady Cats up by 7, 5:30 to play. The winner gets Pikeville. Quarterfinal round action on Thursday night. Pass inside, broken up by Phelps out of bounds.
Good defense that time by Phelps. They're trying to get it down low to Henriquez.
On the baseline looking, it's in play. Caught, fired up, shot, no good by Bowersock. Put back up by Riddle, no good, it's short. 5 for the loose ball, jump ball to call. Possession Phelps. Lady Hornets will have it, but McCoy with the basketball. Met by 2 defenders. Throws it across the stripe to Sloan. Back tapped away from her into the hands in the corner for Dotson. Back out to Sloan. She'll try 3. It's good for Kaylin Sloan.
Big shot.
First field goal of the fourth quarter at the 5, just under 5 to go for Phelps. In the middle, though, that soft touch there again for Bowersock. 6-point lead for Shelby Valley. Back down court, McCoy got a little bump and a foul on the floor.
That's Riddle. That's her 4th.
Checking out is Lester, and back in for the final play here is Yates with the final 4:39 to play for the Lady Hornets. Ball's in play for Phelps. Sloan will try another deep 3. It's good again. Kaylin Sloan.
Give her 11 on the night.
A 3-point lead, 40-37. The 3-pointer, the great neutralizer. Off on the right side, Baldwin steps in for a long 2, off the mark, rebound into the hands of Kaylin Sloan, having a great game. Throws it down court to McCoy, bounce pass in front to Norman, can't hit the layup, put back up, blocked from behind. Yates had it blocked, out to Sloan for 3, no. Rebound Riddle. Long toss down court, Valley looking for a layup, Bowersock missed it, rebound Yates. And they throw it right back to Valley, oh man. Wow. Looking down inside, Henriquez gathers it for Valley, kicks it back out. Riddle fakes the shot, free throw line, pulls it up, got the contact and one. A foul on Phelps.
And it will be Dotson. 3rd foul, team 2nd.
That'll put Riddle on the line for 2. She has 2 points on the afternoon.
She is 0 for 2 from the line.
Got that one to go. One more for what 6 high school players on the Shelby Valley team. She's a junior. Knocks that one down. 42-37. That's what I said. 6 high school players on the Shelby Valley active roster due to injury. Other way, driving, stopping, popping, no good is McCoy, picked up by Henriquez. And here come those Lady Hornets, Cats again down court. Baldwin gathers it up, gives it down to Riddle. She'll drive the lane, scoop layup, good. 44-37, Shelby Valley pushing their lead back out now. And here comes that press again, Charlie.
Yep.
Toss down court, knocked away, and it results in a turnover.
The only reason I see you went away from it was foul trouble. Now it'll pay off down the stretch for you maybe.
Now you got to wonder, how quick do they go for a shot here? I mean, you're up 44-37. Inside, Bowersock gets the contact and the foul. It goes on Yates, her
That's
fourth.
Her fourth. I'd take it right at her because she's been in trouble for you.
Absolutely. The freshman, Kaylee Bowersock, on the free throw line. Has 19 on the afternoon. Make it 20. Came in tonight averaging 10 points a ball game. And Lester checks in, and going out is Yates for the moment. Next one is up and good as well. Bowersock sinks them both. 21 on the afternoon for the freshman. 46-37 Shelby Valley. Ball's in play, caught by McCoy. Down the left sideline, in the front court, stops and pops from 15, no good. Into the hands of Phelps again. Dotson threw it up, no good. And Henriquez battled and got the loose ball. Long pass down court. It will carry him out of bounds and back to Phelps. (46-37), 2:34 to play. Ball's in play in backcourt. One pass down court, wide open. The ball's loose, picked up by Riddle. Lady Cats have it back down court. Walters in the game, gives it off to Henriquez. Back to Walters. Inside out. And now Valley being pretty patient with the basketball.
I think it's a good time for that right now, the way they're playing.
Make Phelps come and chase you a little bit.
Yep. Well, you've done well from the foul line, so, make them foul you.
Put that cheese on a string. Inside, Henriquez lays it up and in. 48-37. Valley back out by 11. Talk about weathering the storm. Down court, three for Sloan, no good. Into the hands of Lester, she was fouled. She'll have two shots and a foul on Shelby Valley. Who will it be on?
32.
That's Baldwin.
Her first.
Works out.
Good one to commit to foul if you're Shelby Valley.
I wondered if it was Henriquez because she was down there with her.
Yeah.
A jump free throw is no good by Lester. She'll have one more. Second toss is up. It bounces everywhere but through the cylinder and into the hands of Valley. Out of bounds, let's say, last touch by Phelps. That was Shiamaya Potts, who's in the game, number 2 for Phelps, who knocked that away. Valley in front court. Baldwin going to hold it. Out to Riddle, inside out. Walters no shot, 1:22 to play. Kick back out for Riddle, over to Baldwin. Again, they put that cheese on the string. Playing cat and mouse. Now driving in is Riddle. Had it blocked, got it back, and contact foul. 2 shots for Riddle. I don't think they have to even go for a shot at this point.
You're right.
But foul goes on Dotson, her 4th. Team foul number 4. We've not been in the bonus one time this afternoon.
No, you're right.
That free throw rattles in for Riddle. That's one thing of the games I've been able to call so far this season. I've not seen a foul fest yet.
Right.
And I like that. We've not seen a lot of that this season. 1 minute left, 50-37. Valley has this one in hand. In the lane, McCoy threw it up through traffic. You know, she's only got 6 points on the afternoon.
Potts will pick up her first foul.
Free throw is good by McCoy. Who will Martin County's boys be playing on Monday? Well, we'll tell you. They got Paintsville, who beat Prestonsburg yesterday, 74-38. So it'll be Martin County and Paintsville on Monday. Belfry and Betsy Lane in the nightcap at 7:30. That's your matchups on Monday. Got a timeout. 50-39 with 54 seconds left. We'll just stay here. And you know what? Coming up, we got a player of the game to give away. And who are you seeing on this?
Oh, I think it's Kaylee Bowersock. You know, she, especially the second half when they really needed her, when she was able to get the points. You know, she came in the second half. She had, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 here in the second half. I mean, that's when they, and that was after when Phelps made their comeback, she came back single-handedly, pulled the win out for them probably.
Absolutely. I mean, she played steady in the second half. Was the only thing cooking in that third quarter for Valley.
Yep.
Talented freshman, Kaylee Bowersock.
She had 8 of the 12 points in the third quarter for the team. Yep.
We appreciate you watching our game today on Facebook, also on YouTube, WPRG.TV, also on WPRG TV5, and also on Foothills Cable. And, of course, on the radio this afternoon at 105.3 WXKZ. And on 104.9 WXLR, the man behind the mirror tells me in my ear. And now Coach Meade wants to burn a timeout. It's a teaching moment, obviously.
They didn't get in the press exactly. They're kind of looking at him. He said, "We've done it all night. Come back and do the press."
Yeah.
You know.
What are you doing? Yeah. I tell you what, though, John is such a calm guy that I think he's the perfect guy for this rebuild job at Shelby Valley.
Yeah, he got their attention, but he got their attention with a look more than what he said. And then, and he got his point across. They said, "Now let's go back."
Guys, ladies, we've done it all night. Settle back in. Let's do it one more time.
So they're going to press us. We know that. So here's what you do. We talked about it.
Here we go. Lady Cat ball. Phelps shows the press. Walters gets it down court for the Lady Cats, and it results in a turnover, though. Lead pass picked off. Sloan's got it for the Lady Hornets all the way. She'll lay it up. No good. Battle, contact, foul from behind on McCoy.
Yeah, it was going to be an easy one. And we are in the bonus.
That'll send Baldwin to the line, who wasn't ready for that hit from behind. She took from, McCoy's, that hit was rough.
Yeah.
That could have started a feud.
May have been a little frustration there.
Yeah. Well, you were so close. I mean, you had a lead there, battled so hard in the third quarter, and really just ran out of gas. Free throw good by Baldwin. Next one, a miss. Rebound control by Phelps with 36 seconds. At down court, McCoy with it. Gives it off to Sloan. Deep three. Good. You know, she has had a great afternoon.
That's 9 here in the third quarter or fourth quarter.
14 in the game. Valley, some issues here. 16 seconds. Phelps playing hard to the end here, and now a timeout. No, a 10-second call.
10-second call, yep.
Makes you wonder if they had implored that press earlier in the game. Could it have helped them out?
Very possible.
Didn't have the numbers, I would imagine, to do it. Phelps ball's in play. Caught by McCoy, 10 seconds. McCoy downhill And a foul with 5.9 seconds. That's on Henriquez, and she'll foul out.
She is done for the night. Leaves with 6 points on the night and a ton of rebounds and block shots.
Yeah, at least 7 blocks on the afternoon, and played a heck of a board game today. Free throw is good for McCoy. Got one more. Up and no good. Rebound controlled by Riddle. Falls to the floor, tripped up, and they'll have to call it with 2.9 seconds. It's a foul on Sloan, her first, if you can believe it. And down court, free throws for Shelby Valley with 2.9 seconds to play.
Miley Riddle has hit her last 4. 4 out of 6 on the night.
First one is good. Valley will improve to 4-7 on the season. That one good as well. Makes it a 10-point game. Ball's in play, and that's going to do it. Your final this afternoon. Shelby Valley wins it 53-43 over Phelps to advance to Thursday semifinals. They'll take on Pikeville at 6 p.m. here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 53-43. We'll wrap up this game in just a moment here on G Sports.
New year, new tech. Start 2026 connected with the latest devices from Appalachian Wireless. Upgrade to the powerful new iPhone 17 or the sleek iPhone 17 Air. Get more done with iPad A16 or stay connected with Apple Watch Series 11 or Ultra 3. And for the kiddos, the Explorer X6 Play, the smartwatch made just for kids. New year, new devices, and the service you trust right here at Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today at one of our many retail locations or online at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Wireless Arena. This one's in the books. Your final 53-43. Shelby Valley, your winner this afternoon. Let's go over the numbers individually. Kaylee Bowersock had 21, 10 for Miley Riddle, 8 for Lindsey Baldwin, 8 also for Ellen Bartley off the bench, and 6 for Janiyah Henriquez. And also, that was all the scoring today for Shelby Valley. For Phelps, 15 for Kaylin Sloan, 10 for Katie Yates, 9 for Carly McCoy, 7 by Morgan Dodson, and 3 for Bailey Norman. Some team rebounding you had, Charlie?
Team rebounding was Phelps 45-20 offensive rebounds. So they did a great job on the board. Shelby Valley ended up with 34 total, 8 of those on the offensive end.
And our Gearhart Security Player of the Game goes to?
Lindsey Ball. No, sorry. Bowersock. I'll get it out here in a minute. Bowersock, great second half. She had, out of her 21 points, she had 17 of them in the second half.
21 points for the afternoon. A solid comeback win for Shelby Valley after Phelps made a great rally in the third quarter and got right back in this ball game. But Valley hangs on for the win. Thanks in part to Kaylee Bowersock, the freshman with 21 points, our Gearhart Security Player of the Game. We'll take a break and come back in about 10 minutes for our fourth and final game on the day. Phelps and Shelby Valley boys in 10 minutes. This is G Sports.